soon as I started going back and forth from one side of the house to the other with some things, they kind of got nosy. Little one. So I sat down for a few minutes and had coffee, and then they settled back down. So I hear a little bell right now, so little kitten may be out and about. I'm not planning on any of that, so Abby is up on her perch over there, having a morning snooze. So you can see I have my original treatment table out. And I think I'll just leave it up for a while, because I definitely want to start doing a few more crystal grids, especially since I've been really working hard at organizing and getting rid of excess stuff, and it's mostly junky stuff too, so it's ridiculous that I hang on to stuff. Out of sight, out of mind, so it's all coming out. It's very symbolic. It's a very spiritual cleansing when you open up that part of you that you just wanted to put away and not look at, not think about. So it's mostly irrelevant anyway, so why not just make space. A lot of space for new energy to come in. So I keep looking for that moment when my energy wave comes in, and I do a lot of stuff, and I get a lot of ideas, and sometimes the energy just shuts off, boom, just like that. And I'm learning to just be okay with that, because I still have those little seeds. So I like make little notes about my ideas or lists of things that I want to do. And so later I'm going to be in the back part of the house in my room, and I'm going to make a video while I make my bedroom grid, because I haven't done that yet. Been ready to. Waiting for that energetic wave. So I'm having a little mini one right now because I really like to make videos. And I want to make videos. So I've decided that once in a while I'm just going to make some shorter, just easy sound videos, table tapping, fabrics, and like today I have some random items just for the sounds. I often find myself tapping on things, putting things up to my ear to hear how they sound, crinkling packages a little too long while I'm standing there thinking about what I'm going to cook. So it's kind of like that. I just found a bunch of things that I thought would be fun to show you and make sounds with. So I'm going to start with this box. It's one of my favorite snacks when I'm not baking myself, but I've had these for a while now and I need to eat some more because I'm going to be having my own figs. My tree is loaded. And then I'll be making my own fig Newtons. Do you like these? They have different flavors. They have fig with blueberry and fig with strawberry, I think, but just the original is quite nice. Nature's Bakery fig bar. Original fig. source of fiber, perfect for those moments when you need a fruit-fueled boost to get through. They're gluten-free. They also have whole wheat fig bars, gluten-free fig bars, oatmeal crumble bars, and double chocolate brownie bars. None of which I've tried. I'll show you the package. Uh-oh. I see kitten approaching. She likes crinkles. So there's 2 in this package. I don't know where she went. I missed this table. So this is where your head would go. I take this out and you'd lay face down right there. I just keep it closed because otherwise the cats play with each other through here and they've been scratching. That's why I've been putting it away. Alright, next item. I thought change of the seasons from like spring to summer and from fall to winter. Or, yes, that's usually the 2 times. I like to make a dish called kitchery. Sometimes it's called kitchery, or kitchery, depending what country has the recipe. But I like to use mung beans. You can sprout them first, which opens up more nutrition there. And then lots of root vegetables, and it just is a slow cook kind of thing with great spices, and it's very easy on the digestion. So it's a good thing to, it's not a fast, but I'll just eat that like thick in the morning as like a porridge, and then thinned out as a soup for lunch, and then maybe I'll add a few more fresh vegetables for dinner or some greens or something, and I just eat it for as many days as I can. And when my body says, oh, I don't want to eat that anymore, and then I stop. So it's sort of I don't know, an immunity thing. I just feel like I'm getting ready for the change in the weather. Ruby's giving us the bells. So these mung beans are in a jar that used to have some homemade salsa that I used to get at the farmer's market from Tochican Farms. The guy that made it and his wife had a small business that got really, really, really popular. But alas, he passed away, and his wife kept up for a little while, but it just wasn't the same, and the jars just weren't lasting as long, so they went out of business. But I kept this one. Garden fresh salsa. Tomatoes, fresh chilies, onions, garlic, cilantro, cumin, and sea salt. And they were all dated, so you knew how long it would stay fresh because it was completely fresh. And it said, you can taste the love, and you really could. And they make great pickles too. Mung beans. Mung these are fairly local. They come from the Hadley Farms, which is out in on the way to Joshua Tree on the other side of the mountains. So it's the flat and hot part of the desert, the low desert like Palm Springs and Palm Desert. And we used to drive by Hadley's when I lived on the other side. And we were going out to Joshua Tree, and we'd always stop and buy dates and get a date shake. Very famous. They're so good, nutritious, super sweet. So it satisfies a craving if you like just want to eat candy bars and stuff like that. You can make great date bars covered with a melted chocolate. I think I made a video about those date bars, and they're just like Milky Way bars, if you know what those are. It's like a caramely inside chocolate, and it's chewy. Yeah. And I put them in shakes when I make smoothies, and you can just eat them raw. Just take them and open them up and take the pit out, and then stuff in a little bit of peanut butter. That's good. Yummy. Or banana, or I like to chop them up and put them on oatmeal. And even if these are pretty soft still, but even if they get a little bit hard, you can still use them. You just put them in water for a little bit and they kind of soften up. So good. This says Hadley since 1931. I started going there in the 70s. It says sweetness is our nature. And it really has a lot of potassium. Yeah. Potassium and a little bit of calcium and a tiny bit of iron. Potassium, like bananas, good source of potassium. Then another crinkle package. But I like this one because it's like that soft plastic. Better Body Foods Organic Superfood Blend. I have 3 products by this company that I like to keep on hand, just in case any weirdness happens and I'm unable to get fresh fruits or vegetables and proteins. So I have the Superfood Blend, and I have the Super Greens mix, and also what's the other one is protein, plant protein. And you can put them in smoothies, of course, and sometimes I use them if I'm not feeling like cooking and I know I need to get my nutrients. I'll make a smoothie and put some of this in here. It's very healthy, and it says that each serving contains the equivalent of the following found in the following foods. Each serving contains the equivalent of the vitamins found in the following foods. So it has 35% daily value of vitamin E, which would be found in 1.5 bunches of broccoli. It has 35% daily value of vitamin C, which would be found in 2 cups of blueberries. It has 6 grams of plant-based protein per serving, which is made from pea, hemp, and quinoa, and 100% daily value vitamins of vitamin B6, thiamine, which is B1, and niacin, which is B3. And it says superfoods in one easy-to-use blend. It contains pea protein, quinoa powder, milled chia seeds, flaxseed meal, hemp protein, green tea, fruit and vegetable blend, which is carrot, beet, spinach, tomato, broccoli, orange, apple, shiitake mushroom, cherry, cranberry, blueberry, strawberry, vitamin C, vitamin B3, vitamin E, vitamin B6, vitamin B2, thiamine B1, vitamin A, and vitamin B12. So, I recommend these for anytime there might be food shortages, or like counting on my vegetable garden that never happened this year. Well, I have one more thing to show you. Growing up, I was a breakfast cereal eater. If I ate anything in the morning at all, I could just about handle some, plain old cereal and milk. My mom did not buy sugar cereals, ever. Mostly we had plain old Rice Krispies, plain old Cheerios. Back in the old day when it was just regular Cheerios, not everything added to it. And yeah, so I got used to that, and I kind of miss that crunchy sometimes in the morning. So I got some of this. The box is pretty beat up because it takes me a long time to go through a box of cereal. Honey nut, toasted oats, naturally flavored, organic. I don't eat much grain like this, but this one's pretty good. And like I say, I listen to my body, and sometimes it just wants it. So I think there's some good in whole grains. This is Honey Nut, naturally flavored toasted oats, organic whole grains. Bring all the nutrients to the table, nothing spared. Our cereal gets its delightful flavor from a touch of honey, molasses, and almond flavoring. It's tasty goodness all around. You just can't find the organic, plain old Cheerio kind of thing without the honey nut flavor. Well, not at my store anyway. But this is not too sweet. It's pretty good. So it's organic whole grain oat flour, organic cane sugar, organic wheat starch, organic honey, sea salt, calcium carbonate, organic molasses. watching my battery run down. So I'll just keep you company